Okay, we're going to deal with gaslighting again. All right, in my case, what I've understood, and of course I researched this, but mostly what I understood from my past, document everything. At the moment the gaslighting is happening, and I will say this for people on Medicare, you're very powerless. Without a lawyer or the financial resources to get a lawyer, I know you're pretty much low-hanging fruit. I just have to tell you that. I mean, you're in deep shit with these people. Okay, so document it. All right, you need to document, bring advocates. Okay, write notes when you go there, write notes when you leave. At the moment, you run into a doctor who considers you less than valuable, which for many people are. Okay, any one of you on Medicare, okay, disability, sadly, you all know this. You're considered worse. I'm worth nothing. I mean, float Sam, okay? Nothing. This is perception you've already gotten. That's why many of you die at home miserably without seeking medical attention. You don't want to stay. You don't want to be shamed. You don't want to be abused. You've already abused enough. But you're going to have to find the courage. You bring friends. You get an advocate. You have cell phones. You document it. You talk to your phone. All right? Everything that's on your body or anything that's going on with you, you record it. You find friends. You find advocates if you can. People on disability, if you're on a psych disability, you better get somebody. Okay? You know this. How many people have we lost? How many people have we lost? All right? They cut their own throat to hang themselves. Okay? They would rather kill themselves than face it. They're already, and and I know who I'm speaking to, you're already hurt inside. Okay? So you'd rather die, and I understand that, than face this kind of bullshit. Okay? I'm asking you to find the courage. Find friends. If not, instead of killing you still, stand up and say, fuck you. Okay? Stand up. Otherwise, you're going to die. Find a way forward or die. You might die anyways, but at least you fought. Okay? So, anytime you go into these environments, anybody writes a note on you that is just pejorative, it has nothing to do with what you're reporting. It simply puts you into what I call a bad bracket. Bad patient. Verbal salad. Unable to communicate. Phobias. Any kind of verbiage like this, and there's no referrals. Not a one referral. You got a gaslighter and a very dangerous person. Find somebody else. Get away from that person. Okay? Find others immediately. Move slowly away from these people. Okay? Go back, document, think. If it's something happening to you, you need to find somebody who's going to help you. Once the note has been written, you still need to document a lot harder. Think of yourself as an investigative reporter. Note their names. Sequester all files. Get every document from this person. Look this person up. His license, her license. You need information on your enemy. If they're going to act as an enemy to you, which they are because they can kill you, you will die if you don't get medical care. Simple. Get information on them. Find out where they come from, where they went to school, all that shit. All right? If they're going to harm you, then you need to know what they said. You need to think about it. You need to bring in pictures and documents, whatever you have from others. You may need to go out away from the informal network which this person belongs to. If they decided that you're somebody they don't like, the whole informal network will communicate, either by the note they've given on you or by an informal note. Okay? It's best you can do. You're going to need to fight. But if you are on Medicare, you are on disability, you already know what happens to you. That's why so many of you stay at home. Don't go outside. All right? Don't face the world. Okay? Because you feel internal shame. No shame. Okay? None. Zero. Look these bastards in the eye. If there's going to be a fight, fight. But fight wisely. Okay? Get what you need. Recognize who you're dealing with. Find friends. Find people who will actually look at the situation with objective eyes. Give you the benefit of the doubt. Because that's human. Anybody who won't, really is not human. I don't know what they are. Sure not operating as medical care. So Medicare people, disability people, you're in for a fight. Well, life is a fight sometimes. And for us, and those of us like us, if you haven't got that message, I'm sorry. Find friends. If you can't fight for yourself, find somebody to fight for you. All right? If you're in a deep situation, I've given you the tools. Document it. Get allies. Recognize what they write. Never, if you go to patients' rights, write them an email. Timestamp it. That you had this event. Don't expect anything from patients' rights. They're not there to protect you. They're there to protect the hospital and the doctor. The doctor's board is only a note. Can't be used in a court of law, but it can be used as evidence that you attempted to remedy the situation, especially if they painted you in a bad light. Okay? They're not your friends. All right? You can go to Medicare. You can go to fair housing and employment. Okay? You can go to the ADA. All right? There's a commission. I'm trying to remember the whole word of that, but there's a commission out there for reporting abuse and events. Okay? You need to contact them. You need to make notes. You need to make complaints. Department of Health and Human Services. Make sure whatever you do, if it's a small town, well, you got to get way outside that because these people all know each other. I'm going to tell you that. They're all friends. So try to think of that pattern. But you need to contact these people, start documenting, start complaining, start writing a list. Recommend it. 3 things, okay? They did X, Y, and Z. Then 3 things, X, Y, and Z. 3 things, X, Y, and Z. Okay? Bullet points. I've made the mistake, others have. We're all reading off the internet. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Little sentence. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, boom, boom. Okay? So that's when we write a report. But I am saying to you, you need to document it for yourself. You need to document it through those agencies. You need to keep video. You need to be aware. All right? Patients' rights? Forget it. All right? Doctor's board, just a political tool. Okay? Congressman is another one. Write a congressman, they'll get you an attaché. All right? Keep your notes, keep your documents. All right? These are your power tools. All right? If you're going to have a fight. You need medical care or you're going to die. Don't accept your death without a fight. Like in the street, you fight to the last breath. Okay? Nobody has the right to treat you that way. Nobody. I don't care what title they have. I've known doctors. I've known lawyers. Some of these people are my personal friends. They were actually human beings. Others that I've met, some priests, which you know what I'm talking about, don't deserve the light of day. Not the goddamn light of day, in my view, something much worse, but that's another issue. Okay? So stand up, speak for yourself. Even if your voice shakes, speak it.